So I'm not very good at live commentary, but I thought it would be fun to try over a speedrun I did of Hollow Knight. And not just any Hollow Knight category, but a category that nobody cares about, Aluba percent. Now if you don't know what Aluba percent is, I wouldn't blame you. It's just getting from the start of the game to killing an Aluba, which is one of those floating enemies in the green path in Queen's Gardens. They're non-hostile, but it's the choose violence percent basically. And I found out about this run through Father Twink, who is a moderator on Fireborn's Discord server. Cool guy. And I thought we could just watch it together, and I'll commentate over it. Because I did this run, but I didn't talk while doing it, because I want to retain focus. So I'm just watching it over and commentating over it. And here we are in King's Pass. It's a pretty standard King's Pass. Not the best, not the worst. It's just, if you don't know the Hollow Knight any percent category, or if you do know it, this is pretty much the same as that, up until Mothwing Cloak. And it's quite a bit of fun. I tried for a little while at this. This isn't the best run. I could have probably done another one that's better, and I have done other ones that are better. See, I can't really speak, and that's why my commentary is bad. But, I wanted to just get one out there. This run, I believe, is 9:29, 9 minutes and 29 seconds, and I've done one that's 9 minutes and 17 seconds. I recorded it, but the footage was really, really choppy, so I wasn't able to use it, sadly. And this footage, it might be a little choppy, and it's a little low resolution, and that was to fix the choppiness, so I do apologize for that, but we can just watch it and have a good time. You hear me coughing and things like that in the background. Yeah, I saw a little bit of choppiness there. It is what it is. And if you don't know how these speedruns... Ooh, I got hit on the way down. You hate to see it. Actually, I'll save what I was going to say for just a moment, because I want to talk about this part here. There's this skip you can do in the Acid Arena. I don't know if it's a skip, and it's the Aspid Arena. But right here, where you hit the spike as the two Aspids fly in, and you can hit both of them sometimes. I rarely hit both, I usually just hit one. But it is possible to do, and out of that arena at 150, not too bad. I mess up here and there, but, it is what it is. And if you don't know how these timers work, for Hollow Knight especially, but for, I think, really any game, it goes on in-game time, not real time, so if you see the timer pause at loading screens, things like that, that's just what that is. Now, the King's Path, Forgotten Crossroads, it's decent. Not the best, not the worst. It's one of my better ones, I'd say. I kill that guy. I know you're supposed to pogo on the statue, but I just don't do it, because I'm bad. I'm not good at this game, I should say. And I'm acting all like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing, I have speedrun this, but I don't know what I'm doing, really. It was some more choppiness, I'm sorry about that. And down to 1 health. Right as I'm getting into False Knight. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I get all my heals off here. It goes a little slowly, and I don't die in this run, I know. I wouldn't have recorded it, or wouldn't have kept the footage if I had died. But it does go slightly slowly because I have to heal 4 masks. If I only need to heal 3, or any less than that, I'm usually fine on time, but healing 4 masks a little slow. I heal there. Smack him a few good times, and then heal the rest of my masks as I get to this place over here. You know what it is. I think I actually have to sit on the bench in Ancestral Mound, but it's a little time loss, but what can you really do, The important thing is completing runs, and that gets you better over time. I don't quite remember what I get Vengeful Spirit at. I think it's 344. I'm being optimistic. Oh, fumble there. Fumble twice. Yeah, I think it's 344 looking at the time there. Which, by my standards, isn't a terrible Vengeful Spirit. I typically get it slower, so... Yeah, for some reason that happened in-game too. That choppiness you saw there wasn't just the recording, it was also in-game. I don't know why that happens, but sometimes does. Not too much you can do about it. I think it was mainly because I had OBS open recording Hollow Knight open and live split open all at the same time, and my computer didn't like it. The fan was running louder than it typically does. And this is on patch 1.2.2, I should say, because that is the optimal speedrunning patch. If you're looking to do speedruns, there's your information. Speedrun mod is also very handy. I kind of wanted to submit a run of this though, so I didn't use speedrun mod, because I don't think they allow any help with mods, and it would make sense with speedrun. Yeah, that was a little sloppy getting hit there, and I believe I get hit one more time, yeah, right there, which makes me sit on the bench. If I only took 1 damage, I wouldn't mind, but since I took 2, I was a little scared, so I wanted to go sit at the bench. And I think I have a decently fast entrance into Green Path. Not super fast, but we'll see. I recorded this about 20 minutes ago, maybe? So, the memories are still kind of fresh, but not completely fresh. In this patch, you can also do the Elder Balder skip, which you might not know what that is, but it's kind of cool, so you'll find out, because I do it, I know. Go for an extra hit, don't really need it, but just in case. What you do here is, you awaken that guy, you pop back, and you shoot a Vengeful Spirit, and it kills him in 1 hit. Typically they take 4 hits to kill with a Vengeful Spirit, but you can just do it in 1 like that. It only works on this patch though, I think, and with the speedrun mod, so gotta do either one of those. There's plenty of videos out there on how to get the speedrun mod and how to download, or downpatch, that's what it's called. See, I'm not great at live commentary, I'm just rambling on. Maybe that works, maybe you enjoy that, who knows. Though with how monotone my voice is, I don't know if that makes sense. Not makes sense, I don't know if that sounds good. Maybe you're into that, I don't know. So here, I do not do the fireball skip because I'm bad at it, and I actually fumble quite a bit here. This is a place that definitely could have gone better. Because I bring this guy over like you're supposed to, but he goes way too low. So I try and pogo, I fall down. It's just a whole mess right there. I get it right this time, I believe. Yeah. Things go wrong like that sometimes, and I was tempted to reset over it, but I figured nah, I'll just keep going, because I have time to save here anyway. I've tried to do this run before, and I had some pretty bad green paths. Ooh, that was pretty choppy. Why is it so choppy? No. No, por favor. Not much I can do about that now, because that was just part of the recording. Go in here. See, I'm not at full soul, but I need to be either at full soul or 1 hit away from full soul to do this next part as planned. And since that guy was far away, I didn't hit him, I just went up. Because you can get 1 hit on the Moss Knight. It takes 1 hit and 3 Vengeful Spirits to kill him. And just like that, he's done. Normally if I was doing any percent, I don't know if you still do it, but I at least kill Vengeful King here. I'll fumble there as well. But for Aluba, you just skip it completely, because you only kill him for the Geo, and you do not need the Geo here, because this run is almost over. It's not a long run, it's one of the shorter percents. I think Mendorbug percent is probably the shortest in terms of what world record is, what world record potentially could be. Does Scurry still have world record for that? Probably does. I'm pretty sure here I have a pretty scary Hornet fight. Because I get knocked down 1 health there, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm fine. And by the end of the fight, I'm only down to 1 health. And I don't like that. I don't like being at low health. Especially in this game, because of how dangerous everything is. I've gotten the Steel Heart achievement and everything, but it doesn't mean I'm good. I'm not a god gamer like, you know, Fireborn, or good like Scurry or Pest or any of those guys. One day maybe, because they've been playing this game since the beginning, and I've only done it since August actually, August of 2020. So yeah, I'm down to 1 health there. And I need 1 Vengeful Spirit, but since I have full soul, I just, heal up twice. And grab Mothwing Cloak, there we go. And the run is almost over. I think I get a 929 Aluba kill. Which, not bad. I don't, a little choppy there. I don't know if that would put me in the top 10 or not, but it was fun to do. I don't know if I'll do much more with this category, but I just wanted to try it for some fun. I saw Father Twink do it, and it looked like quite a bit of fun, and it was. I agonized over getting at least a decent run, and I'm happy that I got one. Not the best time, but what can you do? I'm not looking for world records or anything like that. You smack him, and the Aluba is dead. You can hear the crunching sound, and there you go. That means it's all over. So yeah, that is the end of the run. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that.